each year, thousands of people complete an endurance-testing 26-mile marathon. And more than 500 of the toughest make it to the summit of treacherous Mount Everest. But in 2008, only 26 people started Sporting's toughest challenge, the 3,000-mile Race Across America Ultra Marathon Cycling Competition. From Oceanside, California to Annapolis, Maryland, a grueling bicycle race with no timeouts, no stages, and with riders catching less than 2 hours sleep per night. Requiring a full support crew, these solo racers cannot draft or ride in groups, although they must be closely followed by a chase vehicle. Starting at the Pacific Ocean, they cross the desert as much as 170 feet below sea level and climb 11,000 feet through the Rockies. They ride through the seemingly endless plains, cross the Missouri and Mississippi rivers, and traverse the hills of Indiana and Ohio. They climb again through the mountains of West Virginia, through the back roads of Pennsylvania, and on their last day, for the winner, his 8th day for others, their 11th or 12th day, they bike through beautiful and memorable Gettysburg National Park. Finally, they struggle through the hills of Maryland on their way to the sea level finish in Annapolis. 16 of the 26 competitors, many of them full-time professional racers, finished in the maximum 12 days. Rookie 53-year-old Doug Levy, a full-time computer network engineer, averaged 270 miles per day, placing second in his age group and 11th overall. Why did he do it? Here's Doug just minutes after finishing.
I guess it was about 6 years ago I got involved with UMCA, which is ultramarathon cycling, and I started getting involved in longer distance challenges and finding out more and more about RAAM, which means not ride across America, it's race across America, because this ain't no ride. And just one thing led to another, and it's funny that the thing that I really wanted to do was just qualify. I didn't want to race because it was too expensive and too much time away from the family, and so I finally was able to qualify, and I was on this ride called Face of America Ride, which we take disabled soldiers from Gettysburg to Washington, D.C. by bicycle after they'd been injured in Iraq or Afghanistan. And a soldier who lost both legs and an arm, as we were riding, we were about halfway, he turns to me and says, well, if I can do this, why can't you do RAAM? I couldn't answer him, so here I am.
All right.
There is one thing I'd like to convey out to the sports world and the ultra endurance world. I'm basically a nobody from Philadelphia. I never really won a whole lot of competitions, but I've enjoyed competing. And I never really had time to do serious training, but here I am. There's always the option. There's always that brass ring that you can grab for and get. So don't ever think that you can't do it. You can, and I did. So, we've been raising puppies for Canine Companions for Independence. And basically what we do is we raise puppies for the disabled and the special needs, where it helps them to get back into the social aspect of life, where they can get out of the house more freely. If they drop keys, the dog can pick them up for them. The dog can bar the door for them while they go in and out of stores. The dogs can do cash exchanges at the registers. turn lights on and off. Whatever the special needs may be, CCI does their best to customize each dog to make a fit for the recipient. And it costs the recipient nothing, and each puppy costs in the neighborhood of about $30,000 to $40,000 delivered. And it's all covered by donations by everybody involved. I was in a dead heat with 2 other racers. We're 50 plus. Throughout the race, it was him, then it was somebody else, then it was me. And at one point, we came to a street corner where CCI, Canine Companions for Independence, had gathered about 10 or 12 recipients of special needs dogs with big banners, "Go Doug," hanging up. And I was like, okay, what do I do? And the rest is history. You know, who cares about winning when you've got the winners sitting right there with banners?
Awesome. At this time,